My name is Dr. Asher.
And I'm Dr. Ari.
I'm here to inform you that we are going under a security alert.
There has been an outbreak of a Class 1 pathogen from one of our labs. This has initiated a zombie invasion.
But luckily, we have come up with a cure.
At the current moment, we have tested hundreds of subjects looking for a couple major problems.
For one, their love for human meat. We decided to look at their brains, wondering what part of the brain doesn't work.
We then dissected them to look further into their brain and gathered more research, essentially killing them.
They then set off to find a cure for their insatiable love for human flesh, their loss of memory, and lack of deep thinking.
Yo, let's get this bread!
Here's a deceased zombie. Let's dissect it and search its brain for clues of what parts of the brain are affected.
They then took the specimen back to their lab.
They seem to not be behaving like normal. For example,
There's a lack of normal movements and basic facets of memory.
they also seem to lack basic control over thirst, hunger, and emotions.
To second that, they also lack higher level cognition and expressive language.
It's all correlating to 4 parts of the brain.
The hippocampus, the hypothalamus, the frontal lobe, and
No
the
time for
cerebellum.
laughing, okay, young man? No time.
After identifying these problems in major parts of the brain, they looked to reactivate these parts of the brain once again. They produced...
Pondered.
I can't read up sideways.
After identifying these problems in major parts of their brain, they looked to reactivate these parts of the brain once again. They pondered for hours looking for what neurotransmitters to use.
I got it!
What are they?
There are 3 major neurotransmitters that could lead to a cure: serotonin, glutamate, and dopamine.
All right, which are going to be used for which used for each behavior?
Well, I was thinking that we use glutamate and serotonin for memory loss in the cerebellum.
Oh, because they are used for memory and cognitive thinking. Also, it's pronounced hippocampus and cerebellum.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yes, exactly. In the obsessive eating, and we could use serotonin and dopamine to insert them into the hypothalamus.
For control over complex functions like eating and rewarding the brain for doing things correctly?
Lastly, we will need to use glutamate and dopamine to fix their lack of cognitive thinking in the frontal lobe.
Firstly, we'll target the cerebellum with glutamate and serotonin. Then we'll move on to the hippocampus, using serotonin and dopamine. Lastly, we'll target the frontal lobe, using glutamate and dopamine.
Sounds good. Let's get to work.
Mom?